should have become the role models for all members of their family. Their children would have looked to their parents as ideal role models. They would have become brothers and sisters to love each other as their parents loved them. They would have become a married couple resembling the husband-wife relationship of their parents. Finally, with the birth of children, they would have established another completed family identical to that of their parents. By establishing ideal, unbreakable families that fulfill the vertical and horizontal unity between parents and children, brothers and sisters, and husbands and wives, we can finally build the eternal basis for God's kingdom on earth as well as in heaven. Thus, all the families in the world originating from the same God-centered ancestors, Adam and Eve would have had equal divine value. In every completed family, grandparents will be in the position of kings and queens, representing God and good ancestors. Parents will be in the position of kings and queens, representing present humanity. And children will be in the position of princes and princesses, representing all future descendants. When all three generations are united, past, present, and future, will live together in harmony. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to announce to you the establishment of the first completed true family. Thank you. My husband and I, together with our 13 children and 20 grandchildren, are absolutely dedicated to serving God and humanity. With 3 generations in one family, we have achieved, on the family level, the central root, the central trunk, and the central bud of the tree of life mentioned in the Bible. It is our sincere hope that you will symbolically graft into this tree by joining us in our efforts to create an ideal nation and world. This marks the beginning of the completed Testament age. Ladies and gentlemen, at the dawn of the completed Testament age, the time has come for each family to take up the messianic mission of completing the work of salvation all over the world. After restoring your family, the next step is to restore your tribe, nation, and world. We call this process tribal messiahship. In the completed Testament age, the mother's role will be crucial. She must unite her children and her husband and link her family with the true parents. Already, we have sent thousands of tribal Messiah missionaries around the world. Soon, the original ideal of the family will be achieved worldwide. As the world enters the completed Testament era, we will live with God again. Realizing this, we must accomplish the unity of our mind and body, husbands and wives, and parents and children. Then we can establish ideal families centered upon God's love. With such families, the symptoms of our decaying society will vanish. As confident children of God, we will no longer be enslaved by the temptations of alcohol and drug abuse. Moreover, by understanding the holiness of love between a husband and wife, we will possess the moral strength to stand strong against infidelity and promiscuity. Finally, we will work as a whole to eliminate war, racial prejudice, and world hunger. Based upon this foundation, we can realize a world of true happiness, freedom, and peace. In such a world, there would be heartfelt compassion for the needs of others, and the nations of the world would naturally cooperate to preserve peace and justice. A situation such as a tragedy we are witnessing in Bosnia today would evoke a resolute and united determination among them to provide both effective material relief and a swift, peaceful solution. Therefore, understanding that this is God's vision for humanity, let us join together, all nations as one, under God, to bring peace and reconciliation to every corner of the world. Afflicted with suffering and conflict, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope that people of all faiths and nationalities who have gathered here this afternoon will understand this message with a deep heart and an open mind. I sincerely pray that by upholding the will of God, we can all reach the place of God's blessing. May God bless you, your families, and your nations. Thank you very much.